Welcome all to the burning issue of DHI Academy. Today we are going to discuss the prominent science and tech issue that has happened, that is the Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 has been a prominent achievement of India landing on moon. Due to failure of Chandrayaan 2, ISRO had learnt its own lessons, and even on Chandrayaan 3, ISRO has constrained and made up a beautiful report stating what are the components of Chandrayaan 3, why it was successful, what are the challenges faced by ISRO during Chandrayaan 3. Now, recently a report released by Indian Space Research Organization specifically stated that even Chandrayaan 3 had its own launch issues, due to which the Chandrayaan 3 aircraft, Chandrayaan 3 rocket was delayed by 4 seconds before launching. Now, before going to today's topic of Chandrayaan 3, so we are comprehensively launching a IFOS Mains Forestry optional and test series course. Now, this covers even the one-on-one mentorship session for those students who are appearing for IFOS Mains Examination 2024 or 2025. If you are aiming for Indian Forest Service examination, you are on the right channel. This forestry course by the Academy is not only affordable but also one of the hook in getting an appropriate rank. Our academy has been prominent in producing officers who had been selected for Indian Forest Service examination. So, if you are aiming for it, you can go for this particular course. Now, let's come to the discussing of today's article. Chandrayaan 3, that is India's moon mission, as I told you, was delayed by 4 seconds to avoid potential collision with debris and objects across objects and satellites. What happens is that the space has a good amount of junk, which is considered as space junk. Now, this space junk not only restrict the satellite which are launched, this also create various space debris. These space debris, which are available across the Earth's atmosphere, not only cause a potential threat to satellite, but has also become a space garbage, which was revealed in recent report, which was released by India Space Research Organization. Now, the LVM3 or M4, that for Chandrayaan 3, the nominal liftoff had to delay by 4 seconds based on COLA analysis to avoid the debris threat and the debris collision with the satellite. Even this S. Somnath, the chairperson of ISRO, unveiled the India Space Situational Assessment Report ISSAR of 2023, an annual overview of space situation prepared by ISRO System for Sustainable and Safe Space Operation Mechanism, which is also known as IS4 OM, earlier this month. Now, this report is not only act as a benchmark, it also give a proper analysis to future scientists that what needs to be taken care of before launching a satellite, what a successfully space program means, what does a successfully space mission means. All the various challenges can become a appropriate case study for our upcoming scientists to handle the issues and tackle various issues associated with space program. So the next, what does this report say? As I told you, the vulnerability of the space assessed and various environmental risks such as caused by comets, space debris, meteorites, artificial space objects, and asteroids and comets, which are revolving, which can damage the satellite by hitting. Out of all these things, space debris is a major cause of concern, which was also highlighted by UN space report. Now, this space debris is a common threat because the space is a aspect of global commons. It is a part of global commons, which is very, very important to be preserved and used in a sustainable manner. It stressed continuous awareness across close assessing approaches of satellites and launch vehicles, protecting atmosphere re-entry and studying the evolution of space objects. Now, this particular reports added no close approaches where it detected safe liftoff of launch vehicles, also added close approaches were also detected as safe. Now, what do you mean by close approach and no close approach? Close approach indicates when satellite tries to brush the debris, it is called as one of the close approach, which is very risky and which needs very precision at its core, precision at the point of a needle. Now, when it comes to no close approach, when it comes to no close approach is which is a safe approach in which satellites can be launched with appropriate space debris as such. Now, post-launch, ISRO confirmed that there was no detection of close approaches with other space objects, especially during Chandrayaan 3 and the Earth-bound phase of Aditya L1. Aditya L1 is trying to focus on the studying the outer atmosphere of the sun to bring comprehensive analysis to study the sun, how this Earth, how the Earth's magnetosphere gets impacted by the sun is a prominent objective and mission of Aditya L1 mission. So next, coming to the Chandrayaan 3, India's moonshot. So on July 14, Chandrayaan 3 was launched. On July 14 to 31, before orbit raising maneuvers performed. What is orbit raising maneuvers? Is nothing but a planet, multiple maneuvers, multiple revolutions is taken across the planet to get that initial thrust to move on to the moon. So Chandrayaan successfully enters lunar orbit on August 5th. On August 6 to August 16, 4 orbit reduction maneuvers carried out, each closer to the moon. The speed of maneuvering is reduced so that the satellite can launch, satellite can land, that is the Pragyan and the rover can land safely on the moon's surface. So on August 18 to 20, lander in 25x 134 kilometer orbit after deboosting indicating slowing down of the satellite, attempt to soft landing on moon towards the farthest south pole was successfully achieved. So next comes the aspect of India's lunar mission. Chandrayaan 3 embarked on its journey from ISRO Satish Dhawan Space Station from Sriharikota. It makes India first nation to land near the lunar south pole and only the fourth to achieve a controlled lunar landing. After 10 days of exploration, lunar surface and the lander and the rover entered a dormant state. The propulsion module remained in the lunar orbit, which it had attained after separation from the lander. So all these prominent things about Chandrayaan 3 should be noted because Chandrayaan 3 had been a prominent question in UPSC CSC 2023 GS3 paper, Science and Technology. So out of total 127 Indian satellites were launched from the inception of Indian space program was highlighted by India Space Situational Assessment Report, which was prepared by ISRO. Now, Indian government owns 22 operational satellites in low Earth orbit and 29 in geosynchronous Earth orbit. What is low Earth orbit and geosynchronous orbit? We'll have a comprehensive discussion in upcoming burning issues. Now, 3 active Indian deep space missions at the end of 2023 were Chandrayaan 2 orbiter, Aditya L1, Chandrayaan 3 propulsion module. So all these 3 were highlighted prominently in this particular report. So India Space Report not only provides us a comprehensive, valuable insights into space operations, but it also highlights the measures which are taken to maintain the safety and sustainability of space missions, respecting the space as a global common. So this is all for today's prominent burning issue. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video and press the bell icon to never miss an update from DHI Academy. Thank you all. Keep joining with us. Have a great day.